Alright, well, I'm going to give you another clue in this video. We're walking around here and it feels like I don't know, it feels like it's almost dead. I mean, up there's some sort of building that back in the day, there's a statue with two blokes on it. Back in the day was some sort of government headquarters, and I kind of hope that that's still not the case today, because it's like there's nothing going on, no people, no cars, it's like dead. And as we walk around this little park, there's some people, just sitting around, but you can kind of see like this kind of thing. It's like falling to bits. I don't know if there was water in this once upon a time. There's some steps over there, and there's another government building there that probably was, and say still could be. There's a flag flying, and those of you that know your flags, I'd be surprised if you know that one actually, but you'll know where we are. But as we go around here, it's kind of unkempt. This grass here isn't so bad, but as we were just up there, and there's a lot of long grass, and it was just like a lack of colour, dreary, just not pleasant, kind of boring. And this is like 25 years after the Soviet Union collapsed, and I guess some countries have moved on better than others have. Most notably the ones that were outside of the Soviet bloc, countries like Poland, the Czech Republic, or Czechoslovakia, Hungary, those that were in the Soviet bloc but weren't in the Soviet Union. But yeah, it's kind of dull. It kind of makes me think, is this how it was when the Soviet Union was around? But then maybe that there had water in it and people were kind of doing their best to have fun. I don't know. But kind of depressing. But that's just part of this sort of city where we are now. Maybe it's just this part of the city because that's where the Soviets had their government buildings or something. But for some reason they're just not kept up or something, which maybe is not a surprise. Maybe they didn't like the Soviet Union and so they don't want to keep up their buildings. I don't know. Anyway, but I do promise in the next video, actually I better not promise just in case, but to tell you where we are. This is going to be a major clue. I'm going to zoom in on that flag, if I can. How'd you do that? Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, that doesn't help much, does it? Anyway, that is the flag of the country where we are. Oh, bit of wind there. Okay, it might be time for a license plate.